Today we're taking a look at Cardano's ADA Coin, performing some technical analysis and making some predictions on where we can expect to see ADA go in the near future. Let's get into it. Welcome into Cardano's ADA Coin chart, guys. If you'd like to buy ADA or want some free Bitcoin, there are a couple of links down in the description of today's video. And as you can see, we basically had our play occur exactly as we imagined, but it just happened at a bit quicker of a speed than initially anticipated. What we were expecting was, of course, hopefully a breach of this line over here. And this is our long-term downtrending line, which has been in place since the 2nd of September. On that day, we had a high of $3.09 per ADA. Then we, of course, in the last video, we were sitting roughly around this region here, and I'd suggest, we're at about that 80 to 90 cent mark. Now we managed to, on the 23rd of March, breach the line, and the line on that day was sitting at 99 cents, or effectively $1. And as you can see now, we are at a value of $1.14 per ADA. So it didn't take as long for the breach to occur as we anticipated, but the breach has occurred, which is absolutely fantastic. And it is a game changer for ADA in the long term, because this is indicating now a reversal of the downtrend. And as ADA is a pretty big coin, I'd be expecting that a lot of other coins will be following in its similar footsteps. And of course, Bitcoin as well itself is on the rise. I'm going to extend out now our horizontal point of support, which is that $1.01 mark. Now our current target is $1.19, so I'm going to extend this one out as well, or actually probably $1.20 maybe. I'd suggest it's probably more like that point. That is where it appears we would be moving now. The thing I would be expecting to see is basically the formation of a cup and handle pattern now. And the reason I say that is because we've got obviously this resistance line here at $1.20, and we've had a bit of price action up there before, and I'm expecting a bit of a cup and handle situation to come into play. So as you can see here, this is our cup, and I'd expect probably a test of the $1.20 mark and a bit of consolidation downwards where our handle will tend to form itself. So the price will probably keep going like this, and it's going to move into here, then break out in that sort of a manner. That would be my expectation. I mean, if it just busted straight through the $1.20 mark, that's fantastic. But I do expect that when we go to something like the RSI, you'll see it's moving towards the overbought range. And in fact, it's already in it. So we really do want to see the test and then the consolidation, because that will allow the RSI to cool off a bit, allow some of the traders to get out and take their profits, and then we'll have another move, which would be basically, I suppose, ideal case scenario. So, based purely on that alone, the target at this point in time is, of course, hitting that $1.20 mark, and then consolidating before breaching it, and then breaking out, which would be absolutely fantastic. Let's have a look at the MACD as well. This is always a nice one to have a look at. You can see we had a cross of the MACD occur, and that was on the 13th/14th of March over here, which was when we started swinging in an upwards direction. And you can see we are still going. We haven't had a paler green section yet, which indicates we are still moving in an upwards direction. I suspect when we do hit that $1.20 mark, we will see then it cool off and people starting to take a few profits. So all in all, looking significantly more positive, and I'd be relatively confident now to say that we're likely about to see a big reversal in the trend of Cardano's ADA coin for, I suppose, the long to medium term at least. What will be a major thing for us is, of course, firstly, the 20-day moving average crossing above the 50-day moving average, and then seeing if we can hit where our 200-day moving average is. And currently it's at $1.55, but it is moving down quite sharply. If the price can get back above that point, that would be an extremely bullish indicator for Cardano's ADA coin holders. That wraps up today's analysis on Cardano's ADA Coin. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments section below. Of course, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you do leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. I'll leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.